I rest my case in the form of His blood. Picture yourself in a courtroom. You are standing before the judge, guilty. You've been accused of a debt that's far too big to pay yourself, and you're not sure what to do. The result is lifetime imprisonment. You feeling hopeless. And so in not knowing what to do, you hear the sound of a creaking door and a man walks inside. And this man carries a check with him and he places it before the judge. And so the judge opens it up and it's a check that covers your debt and over exceeds it. And so he declares the words, I rest my case. And so the result is you are justified and you are free to go, my friend. And so when Jesus spoke those words, He spoke it out in the form of His blood. And so in Hebrews 12 verse 24 it says, and to Jesus, the mediator of a new covenant, and to the sprinkled blood that speaks a better word than the blood of Abel. And so His blood speaks a better word. When you feeling condemned, when you feeling like you don't match up, when you feel unrighteous and unworthy, it's in those moments that His blood speaks a better word. And so I want to encourage you that His blood is speaking over you, and what it's saying is you are justified. And so in Romans 5 verse 9 it says, since we have now been justified by His blood, how much more shall we be saved from God's wrath through Him? And so the word for justification here is diakososis. And what it means is to reckon and to declare righteous. And so because of His blood, you are justified and therefore you are made right with God. And so to conclude our drama, 2,000 years ago, Jesus was on a trial, and with Him stood a man by the name of Barabbas. And so this man was a notorious sinner, and Jesus, He was innocent. And so the governor asked the crowd, who will be freed? And the crowd shouts, Barabbas, Barabbas, Barabbas. And so the governor says, I am innocent of this man's blood. See to it yourselves. And so they respond in Matthew 27 verse 25. It says, and all the people answered, His blood be on us and our children. And so what they didn't realize in that moment, what they were speaking is exactly what they needed. It's because of His blood that they would be justified. And so I want to encourage you, friends, I rest my case in the form of His blood. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.